Okay, today we're going to be making the pine sap salve medicine. It has antiviral, antibacterial properties, antibiotic properties. What you're going to need is some pure beeswax and pine sap. This is refined, hardened. I just broke it out of its little metal tin. You're going to need a fresh, brand new metal tin for storing the medicine in. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on ratios. So you could do a 1-to-1 ratio of 50% beeswax, 50% pine sap, or you could do a 1-to-3, or yeah, so 1 part wax, 3 parts pine sap, or reverse that and do 3 parts wax and then 1 part pine sap. So we're gonna just do 50-50 for the first run and see what the consistency is. It doesn't really matter. Pine sap and beeswax both have their own medicinal properties, so I'm gonna get this ready and then I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna cut off a cube size amount here. Ooh, this wax is tough. I guess it's best to just get a cut into it so you can break it off easier, because that is ridiculously tough. Oh. I'm gonna just break it. Okay, we got our cube size amount here. That might even be too much, so I guess I could just add more as needed to melt down for when you're running low. This is what we're left with for the pine sap salve. It's just pine sap mixed with beeswax. You can add in other ingredients at another time. Just look up what you would want to add to a pine sap salve and get the ingredients, put it in. You don't gotta add the ingredients the first time you make it. It's just prepare it, leave it like this. This is a 50-50 mix of, this one is a 50-50 mix of pine sap and beeswax, and this one is 1 part pine sap and 2 parts beeswax ratio wise. I'm going to show you the consistency of the weaker one. I call it the weaker one because it has less pine sap. It's kind of hard. I'd say there's so many uses for this, like you can use it to coat a wound, a shallow wound. Keep it protected from debris, bacteria, stuff like that. Just Google what the uses are. Another use is if you crack a tooth, you can ball some of this up and it'll both soothe and create a physical barrier between food, whatever else that can cause pain when you're eating. If you got a cracked tooth, exposed nerve, so many uses for it. think this one has a better, well, whatever. When you use it, just cut it out of there, just scrape it out of there with a knife or your fingernail until you get, yeah, you can scrape it out with your fingernail. It's really rough though.